Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news there is stress around the world in the financial system. Today's US Federal Reserve decisions have signalled they plan to wait and see on interest rates in 2015. The key phrase, low rates for a considerable time, has been modified and a patient approach adopted, given the current lower than desired inflation rate. No mention has been made of the international turmoil though. Basically, a sturdy US recovery has trumped global economic worries in their decision making. Meanwhile, American consumer price inflation came in slightly lower than expected in November at 1.3%. Excluding food and energy, it was 1.7%, which is also slightly lower than expected. Including food and energy, prices actually fell between October and November by 0.3%, which is the biggest price drop in 6 years. Also falling was the American current account balance, which, to be fair, the variation from what was anticipated is very small, and it is steady at 2.3%, minus 2.3% of GDP. For comparison, the New Zealand equivalent number, which we got yesterday, is minus 2.6% of GDP. In Russia, the ruble has stabilised. Actually, it rose as authorities there deployed a range of measures to help struggling firms. It also said it would spend even more of its reserves to defend the currency. So far, it's spent more than $80 billion. But panic buying of retail goods ahead of expected sharp price rises has gripped the country. In Japan, their nuclear regulator gave safety clearance for 2 more reactors, raising the prospect that the country could have 4 nuclear generating units back online next year. In the UK, the latest central bank stress testing showed that 3 well-known banks there would have failed those tests at the end of 2013. Lloyds Bank has since been given the all-clear, RBS is in the middle of a major capital raising program to get out of danger, and the Cooperative Bank is still failing. Benchmark US Treasury 10-year bond yields have stayed down after yesterday's fall and are now at 2.08%. The 1-5 yield differential in New Zealand swap rates is now down to just 26 basis points this morning. The more corporate 2-10 differential is at 33 basis points. These are 6-year lows. The oil price has had a small bounce overnight, now at $58 a barrel, and the Brent price is now at $63 a barrel. The gold price is unchanged at $1,195 an ounce. We start today at 77.3 US cents, 94.6 Aussie cents, and the TWI is 78. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.